Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Sunil Verma. The headlines. Lok Sabha passes Jammu and Kashmir Reservation and Reorganisation Amendment Bills. Home Minister Amit Shah says bills aim to provide justice to those deprived of their rights for last 70 years. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh to conduct aerial survey of Cyclone Michuang affected areas of Tamil Nadu today. 10 BJP MPs, including union ministers, resigned from Lok Sabha after winning state assembly elections. Congress leader A Revanth Reddy to be sworn in as Chief Minister of Telangana in Hyderabad today. In Junior Men's Hockey World Cup, India to take on Spain in pool stage match at Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia this evening. The Lok Sabha has passed the Jammu and Kashmir Reservation Amendment Bill 2023 and the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganisation Amendment Bill 2023. The Jammu and Kashmir Reservation Amendment Bill amends the Jammu and Kashmir Reservation Act 2004, which provided reservation in jobs and admission in professional institutions to members of scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, and other socially and educationally backward classes. On the other hand, the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganisation Amendment Bill amends the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganisation Act 2019, which amended the second schedule of the 1950 Act to specify the total number of seats in the Jammu and Kashmir Legislative Assembly to be 83. The bill increases the total number of seats to 90. It also reserves 7 seats for scheduled castes and 9 seats for scheduled tribes. The bill adds that the Lieutenant Governor may nominate up to 2 members from the Kashmiri migrant community to the Legislative Assembly. One of the nominated members must be a woman. Replying to the debate on the bills yesterday, Home Minister Amit Shah said the bills aim to give justice to the people who were overlooked in the past 70 years. He stressed that deprived people in our society should be given their rights.
सालों से जो वंचित थे, अधिकारों से वंचित थे, अपना देश, अपना प्रदेश, अपना घर, अपनी भूमि, अपनी जायदाद छोड़कर अपने ही देश में निराश्रित हो गए, ऐसे लोगों को अधिकार लेने का बिल है। और जो वर्षों से सम्मान से वंचित थे, ऐसे पिछड़ा वर्ग के लोगों को संवैधानिक शब्द अन्य पिछड़ा वर्ग से सम्मानित करने का ये बिल है।
Mr. Shah highlighted that Prime Minister Narendra Modi wants the welfare of all sections of society, including the Kashmiri migrant community. The Home Minister said, had terrorism been tackled at the beginning without considering vote bank politics, Kashmiri Pandits would not have to leave the valley. He said the government's focus is to end terror ecosystem in Jammu and Kashmir. He said under the Modi government, there has been a 70% reduction in the deaths of civilians and 62% reduction in deaths of security force personnel in Jammu and Kashmir. Not satisfied with the Home Minister's reply, the opposition members walked out from the House. Earlier, participating in the discussion, Jagdambika Pal of BJP highlighted developmental work underway in Jammu and Kashmir. Nama Nageshwara Rao of BRS supported the bill demanding assembly elections in Jammu and Kashmir. Union Minister for Women and Child Development, Smriti Irani, has informed the Rajya Sabha that the government has decided to implement the component of Nari Adalat in a phased manner under Mission Shakti. In a written reply to a question, the minister said, in the first phase, Assam and the Jammu and Kashmir have been selected to implement the component of Nari Adalat. The central government is implementing Mission Shakti as an umbrella scheme for the safety, security and empowerment of women. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh will today conduct an aerial survey of the flood-affected areas of Tamil Nadu, which were hit by the devastating cyclone Michuang. Union Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting, Dr. L. Murugan, will accompany the Raksha Mantri on the visit. Finance Minister of Tamil Nadu, Tangam Tennar Rasu, and the Chief Secretary will also accompany them. After the aerial visit, the Raksha Mantri will hold a meeting with Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin and review the relief work being carried out by various agencies. Meanwhile, normalcy is being restored in Andhra Pradesh in the aftermath of the landfall of Cyclone Michuang in the state on Tuesday. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. 10 BJP MPs who won the state assembly elections from Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh recently have resigned from parliament. They are Narendra Singh Tomar, Prahlad Singh Patel, Rakesh Singh, Uday Pratap, Riti Pathak, Arun Sav, Rajyavardhan Singh Rathod, Diya Kumari and Kirori Lal Meena. Two other MPs, Baba Balaknath and Renuka Singh, will also resign later. Before submitting their resignation, the BJP MPs met Prime Minister Narendra Modi yesterday. Sources said Union Ministers Prahlad Singh Patel and Narendra Singh Tomar, who won in the Madhya Pradesh Assembly polls, will also resign from the Union Cabinet. Senior Congress leader A Revanth Reddy will be sworn in as the next Chief Minister of Telangana at the Lal Bahadur Stadium in Hyderabad this afternoon. A few more ministers are also likely to take oath on the occasion. Governor Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan will administer the oaths of office and secrecy to Mr. Reddy and other ministers. Elaborate arrangements have been made for the swearing-in ceremony, which is expected to be attended by top Congress leaders and eminent personalities from different walks of life. Congress secured majority in the state, winning 64 seats in a 119-member Telangana Assembly. The Bharat Rashtra Samiti bagged 39 seats, while the BJP won 8 seats. Our correspondent has the details.
The state administration has made elaborate arrangements at the stadium as huge number of people from across the state, besides a host of top AICC leaders and senior leaders of various parties, are expected to attend the ceremony. With the difficult task of tough finances in hand, Mr. Reddy will have to work on fulfilling the 6 guarantees in the first 100 days, as the Congress assured people during the elections. Mr. Reddy is likely to make a few announcements in this regard during the Thanksgiving public meeting following the ceremony this afternoon. Lakshmi, Akashvani News, Hyderabad.
BJP President Jagat Prakash Nadda chaired a meeting of the party's national general secretaries at the party headquarters in New Delhi yesterday. The meeting came days after victory of the party in the assembly polls in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan. Political activities are gaining momentum in Madhya Pradesh as the central leadership of the Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP) is holding discussions on the formation of the new government and the post of Chief Minister in the state. The party may soon appoint observers in Madhya Pradesh who will hold discussions with BJP MLAs and submit their report to the party leadership. The BJP cruised to a two-thirds majority in the Madhya Pradesh Assembly, winning 163 of the 230 seats in the House, while Congress took 66 seats. More from our correspondent.
2 ministers and 3 MPs of BJP who won the assembly election in Madhya Pradesh have resigned from the membership of Lok Sabha. These include Union Ministers Narendra Singh Tomar and Prahlad Patel, along with MPs Rao Uday Pratap Singh, Rakesh Singh and Riti Pathak. The BJP had given ticket to 7 MPs, including 3 Union Ministers in the assembly elections. Of these, Union Minister Phaggan Singh Kulaste and Satna MP Ganesh Singh have lost the election. Meanwhile, after Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan, now MP BJP President VD Sharma has also made it clear that he is not in the race for the post of Chief Minister. Sanjeev Sharma, Akashvani News, Bhopal.
The winter session of Maharashtra's state legislature will begin in Nagpur today. We have more from our correspondent.
The meetings of state legislature will be held in the sub-capital city of Nagpur from today till 20th of this month. In this 14-day session, the two factions of Nationalist Congress Party will sit in both the opposition and treasury benches for the first time since Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar has parted with NCP Chief Sharad Pawar. The issues like Maratha reservation, unseasonal rains, increased crime are expected to be raised by the opposition parties, which may give this session a stormy start. CM Eknath Shinde assured that the government will stand firmly behind the farmers who are in trouble due to unseasonal rains, hailstorms and drought-affected conditions. Deputy Chief Minister and Finance Minister Ajit Pawar said that the financial discipline of the state has been well maintained by the government. Dhananjay Wankhede, Akashvani News, Nagpur.
The Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra is going on in different parts of the country. Under the Yatra, the Information, Education and Communication IEC vans, with the aim to disseminate information regarding the central flagship welfare programs, are traversing through every corner of the country. In Goa, the Yatra is witnessing huge participation of people as IEC vans reach several Gram Panchayats in the state. We have a report.
The Viksit Bharat Sankalpa Yatra is getting immense response from the citizens of Goa. The caravan carrying messages about the schemes is welcomed with enthusiasm in all parts of Goa. The schemes being publicized include Ayushman Bharat, Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, PM Awas Yojana, PM Ujjwala Yojana, PM Vishwakarma, etc. The specific concerns of tribal areas such as sickle cell anemia, elimination mission, scholarship schemes, forest right titles are also being addressed. While talking to the Akashwani, one beneficiary of PM Ayushman Bharat Yojana shared his experience.
मेरा नाम रघु हरकोणकर है। मैं सांता क्रूज का रहने वाला हूँ। मुझे पिछले साल पेट की समस्या की इसके लिए गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेज में एडमिट किया था। वहाँ सरकार के विविध योजना के कारण मेरा मुफ्त में इलाज हुआ, इसलिए सरकार को धन्यवाद देता हूँ।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate Uttarakhand Global Investors Summit 2023 tomorrow. The two-day summit will be held at Forest Research Institute in Dehradun, Uttarakhand. It is being organized on the theme of peace to prosperity. The summit will be attended by thousands of investors and delegates from across the world. The nation is observing Armed Forces Flag Day today to honor the martyrs and the soldiers in the armed forces. The day is observed on the 7th of December annually since 1949. The Flag Day is aimed at expressing gratitude and celebrating the selfless contribution the soldiers make towards the nation. Russian President Vladimir Putin and Saudi Arabian Prime Minister and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman met in Riyadh yesterday. Both the leaders held discussions on issues of bilateral cooperation in trade, economy and investments, as well as various aspects of cooperation in multilateral formats. Earlier, President Putin reached Saudi Arabia after concluding his visit to the United Arab Emirates. During his talks with the UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan in Abu Dhabi, the Russian leader suggested focusing on bilateral relations and on the situation around the world. President Putin is also set to meet the Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi in Moscow today. In Junior Men's Hockey World Cup, India will take on Spain in the second Pool C match at Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia today. The match will start at 5:30 p.m. Indian time. In their opening match on Tuesday, India beat South Korea 4-2. India's last pool match is against Canada on Saturday. In women's cricket, India suffered a 38-run defeat against England in the first T20 international of three-match series in Mumbai last evening. The next match of the three-match series will be played on Saturday in Mumbai. And now for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Renu Kataria.
Thank you, Sunil. Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha began crawling back to normalcy in the wake of Michuang, writes Hindustan Times. Chennai's data centers struggle to weather the storm, writes Business Standard. The top headline in the Pioneer reads, Amit Shah dares Pakistan on POK, says Kashmir is ours. FBI chief is set to visit India next week and is expected to take up three key issues with NIA: Khalistan terrorism, gangster nexus and Pakistan-sponsored terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir, reports the Indian Express. Adnan Ahmed aka Abu Hanzala, a top-ranking LAT commander who plotted attacks on CRPF BSF convoys, has been gunned down in Pakistan, writes the Times of India. And finally, UNESCO has approved inclusion of Garba dance in its cultural heritage list, reports the Tribune. And with that, it's back to you, Sunil.
Thank you, Renu. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Lok Sabha passes Jammu and Kashmir Reservation and Reorganisation Amendment Bills. Home Minister Amit Shah says bills aim to provide justice to those deprived of their rights for the last 70 years. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh to conduct aerial survey of Cyclone Michuang affected areas of Tamil Nadu today. 10 BJP MPs, including union ministers, resign from Lok Sabha after winning state assembly elections. Congress leader A Revanth Reddy to be sworn in as Chief Minister of Telangana in Hyderabad today. And in Junior Men's Hockey World Cup, India to take on Spain in pool stage match at Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia this evening. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.